Hey guys, it's Ricky from Ricky and Paul's in Spain. I'm working on a Rover L320. I'm just changing the crankshaft position sensor. I'm going to turn my camera around and I'm going to show you where it's located and what's involved to get it out. Okay guys, it's located on the left front of the vehicle on this particular engine. What you have to do to get access to it is remove this upper control arm, some heat shields and the turbo oil return tube here. I also took off the level sensor for the suspension, and it looks something like that in there. The crankshaft position, so basically the upper control arm lives here and here. The heat shields are all here. Once you've removed those, you then go underneath the vehicle to remove the oil return pipe. And I'll try and get you a shot just in there. I'm going to point to it right now with my little pokey device. Just behind that black cover is where the crankshaft position sensor lives. I've already disconnected the wiring harness. That lives just where that connector is there. That's the connector on the harness side. So I'm going to pull this plastic cover out. Once I've got that cover off, I'll start recording again. I think it's a T25 in there we have to remove. The bolt doesn't come all the way out, it stays with the sensor. I'll get the black cover off and I'll come back to you. Okay, I've moved the black cover. That covers the hole where the position sensor lives, and you can just see at the end of the screwdriver where I'm pointing there, there's a T25. You need to remove that. The little bolts will stay where it is. It'll come out with the sensor, it won't fall into the gearbox. Okay guys, as you can see it's out. You can just see the hole where the bolt goes in there. I gotta say it was quite fiddly to get it out. The bolt was really easy to loosen. I just used a long T25 screwdriver, it went in there perfect. But it seemed to only want to come out at a certain angle. It took about 5 minutes fiddling around with it to try and get it out, but it's out now. I'll just show you the two sensors side by side. So here's my old one, here's the brand new one. As you can see, it's genuine Land Rover. That's the part number if anybody's interested. Yeah, so I'm going to put it back in now, and I'll let you know once it's in. Okay guys, so as you can just about see, just behind the turbo oil return pipe, I've got the new crankshaft position sensor in place. Just a quick note, upon removing the old sensor, it took me around 5 minutes to get it out, a lot of wiggling because it seems to only go in and out one way. Getting it out wasn't a problem, but getting it back in, there was just no room at all in that gap to get the angle. I just could not get the angle to get it in properly. What I ended up doing was removing you see the turbo there, you see the little silver bracket underneath, the two 10mm bolts there, and there's two going the opposite way. I ended up taking that off so I could fit my hands down the back here like this, so I could get a bit more access to the sensor. But even so, even after removing that bracket, it took me the best part of, I don't know, around an hour and a half to get it back in place, just to get the angle right. It was an absolute pig of a job. Like I say, coming out took about 5 minutes because it only come out one way, and it's not so bad trying to get it out. You're just pulling at the harness and it comes out, but trying to get it back in was a different story. So yeah, it's in there, that's where it's located, that's how you do the job. You have to remove, to get access to it, remove the upper control arm, remove the heat shields, remove this bracket here, the turbo oil return pipe just there, and to make life easier, remove this bracket there. You can just see at the bottom of the turbo. But yeah guys, that's how you do a crankshaft position sensor on the L320 Range Rover 3 litre diesel. Catch you for the next one.